What about you, Mason?
Yeah, what's going on with you, Mason?
Oh, fucking got a JUUL. Quit the ciggies now.
Congrats.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah, right into the microphone.
Just for the audience at home, I would only recommend going on a JUUL if you are recovering from cigarettes.
Yeah.
Don't start on your own because those things are fucked.
Don't start a JUUL, man. JUULs are addictive. The only reason I'm on a JUUL is because I started smoking socially in college like a retard. And I got addicted to cigarettes, and I find that the JUUL is a better replacement. And yes, I've tried to quit the JUUL, I believe 2 to 3 times now, and I failed at every single attempt. So I'm just gonna stick with it. It's just gonna be like my new thing, a cool new hobby.
It's not new.
It's gonna be it's a thing that I do forever now.
But like, why don't you just like slowly down the dosage,
dude? I can't. I can't.
Why not? Even when you bump it down a little bit, you notice?
Yeah.
Or do you just hit it more?
I don't know. I probably hit it more. I mean, you hit it more if there's not a lot of nicotine in it, and you hit it less if there is more in it. But it's just
a hell of an addiction.
Yeah, dude, nicotine is fucking crazy. But it's just as addictive as caffeine. I think maybe more.
I don't know, dude. I've quit caffeine easy.
Yeah.
But it's different for different people. Like, I've stopped vaping before.
Caffeine and nicotine are apparently very, very similar. So a lot of people like to compare them. But
interesting.
Yeah,
But yeah, needless to say, if you're in high school and all your friends are smoking these cold USB sticks, don't give it a try.
Don't do it.
It's probably not worth.
Don't fucking do it, dude. Nicotine addiction as a teenager is just fucked because you're going through hormones. You're like, oh, I'm finding myself. I'm finding my sexuality, and then now it's like, oh, fucking nicotine addiction. Let me just overcomplicate the fuck out of everything and give you an addiction. It's just more baggage, dude. Just do your homework, go to college, smoke cigarettes socially, get addicted to cigarettes, and then get on the JUUL. That's the way that I did it.
Yes.
So yeah.
I mean, look how well it turned out for Swagger, guys. A true role model.
Of course.
But no, of course, Mason was, pretty heavy on the ciggies.
I was chain smoking, man.
Yeah.
And the JUUL is definitely better for you than that.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. Like, one night I fucking coughed blood, and I was like, fuck this, because I chain smoked like a whole packet.
And you haven't been smoking long.
No, I've been smoking for about 6 months.
Yeah.
It really picked up steam pretty quick.
Yeah, I know.
Chugga chugga choo choo. Yeah, locomotive train.
Made it a very bad habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he was talking to me today about how he already feels like his lungs are getting better. And I was like, yeah. I mean, in a week after hitting the JUUL, he's going to smell a cigarette and go, ew.
Yeah.
It's very easy to switch from JUUL to cig and be fine, or cig to JUUL and then be fine on the JUUL, and your lungs will have an easier time cleaning out a small amount of propylene glycol than it would an entire packet of cigarettes worth of tar. So there's a health benefit, but it's still probably, if not almost certainly, not good for your health.
Oh, definitely not.
Because, you're fucking vaping heavy metal from the coil, and, there's just not a lot of research. And right now, we're just guinea pigs.
Yeah.
So, just fucking, hey, man, cheers.
I don't think I've ever actually even hit a vape once or smoked it. I'm not fucking hitting that shit. There's no way. I will get hooked for sure, dude. You guys are terrible friends.
Oh, thanks.
Terrible friends.
I wouldn't let you.
I think the only time I've consumed nicotine is with like mixed with weed, which is I never crave that.
Yeah,
but it's always nice, I think, to have that rush mixed with weed.
Yeah, you have the head spin and that pins and needles feeling in your scalp.
Yeah.
And then you're like, that's good. I want to feel like this all the time.
Well, I never think, oh man, I think it's because I just don't register that I could get that same buzz from a cigarette, so I don't crave it often.
Yeah, sure. You just see it as
an occasional thing.
Yeah.
It's like just a spicy blunt.
Yeah, fair enough. Spicy blunt, a hot tamale.
Yeah.
A cinnamon stick. But yes.